Good morning, everyone. For those who are new and have just caught my stream for the first time, hi, my name's Rae. I am an illustrator, hobby singer, and a lot of things, including a meme, I guess. It's been a wild journey, guys. So the fact that I'm finally changing into a new design, new art, and new reggae, I hope you guys really like it. Hello, I'm back. Guys, look, it's my new room. Let's actually have a room tour. I generally really like sunlit rooms, and that's how I usually work. So this is kind of an homage to my room that I really loved in Japan when I was living there, and my current room right now. I really do have a lot of copies. I was a traditional artist before, but honestly, if you guys just try to zoom in a little bit, there's a lot of trinkets that you probably could figure out. I really like the theme of like cluttercore and colors. So I feel like if I go to like a room that's too minimalistic, I actually feel a little bit sad. So I really like rooms with bright colors and stuff. Are those the Juanitas? Yes, they are. I compiled a lot of the arts that I had all up to the ffxiv, and then I also put the girlies up. Isn't it cute, chat? But yeah, I put a lot of people. Without further ado, do I start showing feet? Look, guys, there's feet on the ceiling. That should be enough for the debut, right? What is that emote? Why is it looking? Wait, guys, don't look too hard because I have a skirt on. Do you guys see my shoes? I got my shoes and it even says elf. You guys can look at my socks now. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I actually found everything that I could wear on this model on Shopee. Sorry, it's really funny that I could actually find a lot of like bootleg things on Shopee. So this is probably one of the most easiest models to actually cosplay. It's called like simple core, guys. Oh my god, I'm actually wearing like low-key normie clothing, guys. I'll go down even more. Oh no, you guys get to see my skin. This is probably one of the only skins-ish you'll see on this model. Not gonna lie. Show the model. Okay, I'll go down. See, guys, don't stop staring up. Okay, I'll put it downwards. Guys, remember, don't look at my skirt. Stop there. It's perfect. All right. What are you guys looking? Stop looking at the... You know, I kind of regret putting the live chat over there because if you just use the emote and it comes on the bottom, you actually are looking under my skirt. Maybe I go a little bit lower. Haha! Now your eyes cannot see. Your eyes are no... Never mind, that small emote was there. Hold on, wait. Awesome, now you guys can't see. Do you guys like the denim texture? I worked really hard on this texture. Do you see that I have like these pretty things? Okay, I'll stop stalling and we'll go even lower so you guys can see my hands. Raw hand holding. Raw, it's up there. It's my hands, guys. If you guys remember the nail art stream I did, the exact nail art is actually on my model. Yeah! We are going down lower. Oh my god. You thought that I would have bare hands and arms? No, I covered up again, guys. No free arms for y'all. Okay, guys, I'll go down even lower so that you guys could see the most important thing on this model. It's you guys! Oh my god, it's little Dodger! Look at him, he's look at him. Look at the puffy cheeks. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, I'll go down even more. Where there's the second thing that you guys need to see, which I'm gonna zoom in even more because it's very hard to see. Ta-da! Damn, who's on life support? It's me! I have to keep myself in check. I am my own Tamagotchi because I have to keep myself in check. It's kind of wild. We'll go down lower. And I have my bag. Wait, never mind. Don't look at what was supposed to be on top of the bag. So let's just look at the bag real soon. Okay, I'll go down. Okay, see? Okay, see, I went down even more. Okay, fine. If you're distracted here, I'll give... See, it's not that big, guys. It's not that big. Okay, we're going lower. Oh, okay. Okay, you guys can see my neck. I have my little ribbon. Ah! I have my chin. My chin is right there. Okay, guys. That's enough stalling, isn't it? I will reveal my face right now. In 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Oh my goodness, she is revealed. That's crazy. Ta-da! Do you guys like my eyes? Do you guys like my eyes and my hair and my face? But yeah, this is my new model. I do have some fun toggles as well, guys. First and foremost, toggle-wise, we have my iPad. Very important to have my iPad. So that way, when I'm drawing, it is truly drawing. I'm an iPad kid. Very important, guys. So we have that toggle, and a toggle that I was very adamant about, which also explains why I slept very late. And honestly, it is part of the reason why my shirt is called Sleepy 24/7. Are you ready for it, chat? All right, guys, you're ready for this. You know what this toggle is? This toggle is. I have eye bags. This is what happens if you take off my glasses. You will see all the efforts put into my eyes. But it's okay, guys. If you get scared of my eye bags underneath my eyes, all my friends says when I use my glasses, it disappears. So all that matters is never take off my glasses unless you want to see my eye bags. And partially because I'm actually blind without my glasses. Even the color in our eyes disappear. Oh, speaking of eyes, color in my eyes disappearing. Oh my goodness, she's so dead. Like the world has left her. Oh yeah, and then if you guys don't realize, I have 2 earrings. I have one dangling earring, which is gold. And then I have like a little diamond star-shaped earring on my ear. And yeah, this is the general model. It's very flowy. Let us go to our presentation. Yeah! This is my re-debut anniversary. It is my 6th year streaming and my 5th form. And the breaking news is this is my first ever proper yet outdated VTuber PowerPoint presentation. And all the art and writing is me because I have handwriting. Why not write? My name is Rae. Please call me Rae. My name is a little bit difficult, but the way you pronounce my name is Rae Laveire. And I do have my own little kanji of it. It's a combination of like colors and art and flow. So it's like a flow of art. And my birthday is on the 3rd of February. 3rd of February in Japan is also Setsubun. And if you guys don't know what Setsubun is, in Japan, Setsubun is basically throw bean to ward off evil spirits. So I get beaned on. Also, I'm an elf at 165 cm. Debut date is 22nd May, not 2020. And languages that I use on stream is English and Japanese. Japanese like occasionally. And since I never had like the idea of an Oshi mark, my Oshi mark is the little lavender and thunder. Yeah, and then my Oshi colors, my main is basically this light blue and my sub is a purple. And yeah, that's my Jiko Shokai. First hobby is drawing, but I like doodling and line art. So I like things that are doodles and not really super clean, but like I like clean line art. And these are most of the arts that I've drawn. These are my favorite things to do. I love doodling. I love putting my characters or like me personally into different like art styles or like different like modes. That's why I like to draw for like cover songs and stuff like that. Yeah. My second hobby is singing, mostly Japanese or English songs. And I think that's my vocal range. I remember having a very wide vocal range, but my comfy range is around G3 to F5. So the songs that I do like singing are mostly rock or jazz or anime songs. I will tell you guys my favorite artist. I like Masayoshi Soken or like the Primals. I really like the Primals because they're rock and I love their genre so much. I also really like Sentimental. Sentimental is one of my favorite bands as well. They're really, really fun. I also like Nano, Fujikaze, Ichiko Aoba, and of course I put Shoji Meguro and Lotus Juice right there. I put T-Pistons and plus KMC as well for Inazuma 11 stuff. I also like Atsushi Kitazo, which is also the Reset composer for Persona. And I like Perikitas. It's one of the nicher like rhythm game artists. I also love Utada Hikaru, Von D, Miyano Mamoru, Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, Otherworld, and more. There's a lot of things I couldn't fit here, like Aikatsu stuff. I really love Aikatsu stuff as well. I didn't put like Rookies D-Punk, but basically a lot of stuff that I like came from me watching a lot of anime. Anyways, here's my number one interest since we're going to the interest part of my debut presentation. But have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy XIV xiv with expanded free trial, which you can play through the entirety of Realm Reborn, the award-winning Heaven Sword Stormblood, and the best expansion award Shadowbringers expansion up to level 80 with no restrictions on playtime for free. This is basically my most favorite one. So I drew my little aura there. I like Emmett Silk a lot. I love fishing as well. As you can tell, I really like the critically acclaimed game Final Fantasy XIV. Yay! So I have a few games I really like. I like Final Fantasy XIV. I also like Wuthering Waves. I also like Beatmania 2DX, Sound Voltex, the Story of Seasons genre, Rune Factory, the Tales of series, Animal Crossing, Zenless Zone Zero, and Fields of Mystria. That's the game. And I want to show you guys my favorite animes as well. I like Darker Than Black, Inazuma 11, Given, Katekyo Hitman Reborn, Rurouni Kenshin, Haikyuu, Prince of Tennis, Nurarihyo no Mago, Kuroko no Basuke, Mao Mao Yusha, Hunter x Hunter, Yu Yu Hakusho, and a lot of isekai regression stuff. There's a lot of things I didn't put here in the anime because that's gonna be like an entirely long list, you know. This is my fun fact corner, which I kind of didn't know if I should say or not. I like pasta, berries, I like sleeping, I like hot pot, tea, Kopen-chan, I like fashion a lot, and I really like Japan. It's my second home. I like Sunday from Honkai Star Rail, Brant from Wuthering Waves, fishing, and solo traveling. Also, things I actually don't like, which is kind of funny because my 2 Oshi marks has a little lightning thunder in it, but I don't like the sound of thunder because where I live in the forest, anytime thunder strikes, my walls would shake, my windows would shake. It's always a scary experience. But yeah, I also don't like gore or realistic blood. I'm actually really bad with the color red, so if it's too red, my eyes hurt. I also don't like jet lags. I'm not actually a big crowd person. I get really nervous when there's a lot of crowds. I'm also very scared of knives. Oh, I also have, very important, arachnophobia. So please never show me spiders. And yeah, no durian. I don't really like horror as well. And I'm really not good with ghosts because Phasmo. Anyways, this is the fun fact corner. I am straight. A lot of people think that I swing another way because of how I design my things and how I talk to women. Also, the glasses are real and not for show. What I mean by that is I am born with like a really bad eyesight. So honestly, me without glasses means I can't see. And undiagnosed, but 99% elf. Undiagnosed, but pretty sure, yeah. That's what a lot of people are saying. Also, I studied fine arts in Japan. So I do have a fine arts bachelor degree. Yeah. Oh, I'm kind of shy about this one. The first one, I would like to get sponsored by FF14, either to play or just to sing and stuff. And I would love to be involved with rhythm game music because it is something that I find very fondly. And then goal 3 is more of like number-wise, but I'd like to get 100K both on YouTube and Twitch. So I'll work really hard on that. It's gonna be a long journey, but with you guys, I think it's possible. I don't care if it takes too long. And number 4, I would like to meet more people around the world, be it from maybe like meet and greets or maybe just like knowing more people in the scene who streams or knowing you guys. Aspect on why I like streaming is because I get to learn about the world without worrying about not being able to visit that world or like that country, and then I get to learn about different things. Number 5, I would like to release art and lifestyle merch line. I really like lifestyle merch, and I'm not exactly the biggest fan of like anime merch, but I want it to be something that would last for a while. Number 6, I would like to release a original song album. And number 7 is my little fangirl pipe dream thingy. I would like to sing with Nano, because the way I talk and the way I sing, basically, I had a lot of issues with confidence because I don't exactly sound super girly. A lot of people sometimes think I'm like a young guy, but when I found Nano for the first time, basically they said like, your voice is your voice, it's what makes you unique, and you know, you should make that a weapon instead of your weakness. I felt very empowered, so I really owe it up to Nano for like making me feel that I can give it a shot as well for singing. And number 8 is to meet Miyano Mamoru. I've been a fan of Miyano Mamoru for like a decade plus. So if I ever have the chance to meet Miyano Mamoru one day, I will probably cry. Yeah, that's my goals and dreams. You're probably wondering, okay, Rae, so you've done quite an introduction, but what is your content? I primarily like to do a lot of drawing streams, and I feel like I need to go back to it more often as well. I've been really enjoying the fact that I can just draw little doodles and things while chatting with you guys. So my main content is drawing streams. Occasionally, I will just have a yapping stream, but yapping stream for me, like chatting stream, is usually like combined with something else because I don't have that much social energy. And I also do game streams that I would like to do, and to be honest, most of my games that I like to stream with you guys because I get to talk as well is farming sims, so like Fields of Mystria. Occasionally, when I need you guys to accompany my journey, I will stream my gacha games as well. Or to be honest, anything cozy. Anything cozy, I really like to play. Just nothing horror and stuff. And last but not least, occasionally a karaoke stream, and I'll do my best for all of it. Yeah, that's my content. Well, aside that, the stuff that I don't stream is basically cover songs and stuff on YouTube. Thank you, everyone, and otsu. And I hope you guys have the most comfiest sleep ever. Bye bye.